Greeting, my fellow Aussie 45 brethren, and welcome to this brilliant video I am bringing you today. And I hope you guys are all staying safe and well during these tough times during lockdown. So today's video is going to be a strange one. Addictions. So I have addiction. I have an addiction to Monster. It's not bad. Not as bad as I used to, but I wouldn't say I'm addicted, but I like him. People are addicted to smoking, drugs. But in this video, I'm going to show you, people go to the extreme with addictions. So in this video, I'm going to be reacting to a strange addictions video. So this is for people who are really strangely addicted to objects. I think it's, I can't remember the scientific name for this thing, but it's a mental disorder where they are emotionally attracted to objects. Yes, emotionally attracted to objects. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and bell icon. Make sure you hit the bell icon to stay notified when I upload. And if you want to see more good content like this, hit the subscribe button. So let's kick on with today's video.
62 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons. They're beautiful, they're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive, but sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
My first reaction was, wow.
One more time.
2 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons.
Yeah, I heard that right. You see what I mean now? People are addicted and attracted to weird shit. You wouldn't want him at your parties, would you? Just imagine him come to your party. You can just look in the corner. You just see him like, oh balloons. Oh no.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades. It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colours. Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and...
You better not have a phobia of clowns, because you would not want to go into his house with 15,000, whatever it was, whatever she said, 1,500 balloons. Jesus. You know the guy from Up? That's what I'm expecting his house to do. Bloody hell.
Can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
I love all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. You know, it's like a soap bubble, you know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical ones. Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
See what, like... I can't help but make fun of him, but in a certain way, it's kind of sad. Does he have a wife? Does he have grandchildren? I am assuming not. Jesus. I feel sorry for anyone who comes round his house. Just like looking in and it's like, okay, I'm gonna go now. But it's like I was saying, you can't help but not feel sorry for him, but take the piss out of him because he's sexually attracted to balloons. And as you were saying there, it's like him choosing a blonde or a brunette girl. That's... baffles my head.
Julius is so addicted, he even has an entire room dedicated to balloons.
This is my balloon sanctuary. I have magenta, purple, yellow, blue, red, and clear. And wherever I have a white one, I don't have many white ones, but I try to put the white ones in there, like there's a white one over there. And then I got some orange, and yellow, and green. I try to alternate it to keep all the colors, you know, of the rainbow in there. One of my favorite balloons is the weather balloon. It's very delicate and soft and smooth. It's probably one of the softest balloons I've got. For me, it's the bigger the better. Of course, I can't get, you know, an 8-foot balloon in this room, so I settle for the 5-foot. weather balloon. I guess you can say it's more to love. I sleep in my balloon room every night. When I wake up in the morning, it's like being in balloon heaven.
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love. When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused. I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse. I'm holding one, hugging it, I'll kiss it, and it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
No.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same way as I do about balloons. But there's two groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons, and you got your non-poppers. I'm a non-popper.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
There you go. The bombshell. The cause of it all. Always a traumatic experience from a child. I didn't even know there was different types of lunars. If I see a balloon, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's a balloon. I didn't know people get aroused by the knobbly bit on the end. No! Jesus!
Visit one time, and she gave me a real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know is my family. My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it.
So I was right. He has a wife. As you can tell, I'm lost for words. Like, obviously it's sad that, he's got to that sort of stage, But, like, to the point where he's going out rescuing balloons because he thinks they're in danger, then you can't help but laugh, but then take the piss out of him. But then he brings the family into it, and it's just like, oh, okay then, he's got a family, and they think it's strange too. But imagine what the wife thinks, like... Jesus.
The fact that he feels like he has to keep it a secret definitely points that there is a problem.
I see nothing wrong with loving balloons. It's not hurting anybody. It's not dangerous, and I have no desire to change.
Today, his nephew, who's also an addiction counselor, wants to confront the issue and convince Julius to see a therapist.
I've heard through the family a little talk about your balloons, about your balloon room.
So what kind of questions do you have?
What do you get out of your balloons emotionally?
When I inflate them, it seems like they come to life for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that there was some physical attachment to these balloons, maybe sexually.
There's sexual overtones to it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it that gives you that sense? Is it a smell or a feel?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's the feel, the smell,
the looks.
And I don't want to go any further into that.
Okay. You ever think that maybe there's something wrong?
Nope.
Nothing. if you feel like you have to keep things hidden, especially something like this, there's obviously a problem. Do you think you'll ever give it up?
Nope.
No.
No.
Definite no.
Definite no. Hell, I've been doing it too long.
Wow.
See, it's getting sadder now. Like, obviously his nephew, who's a counsellor for addictions, trying to get him out of it, and he's like, no. I mean, like, it's like if you've been smoking for, like, since you were 15, and you're, what, 70 odd now, and trying to give it up, you would imagine it being very hard, like, just to change like that, then, But yeah, it just goes to show that anyone out there is, you know, sexually attracted to balloons. So basically, the rest of that video was just him having an interview with his nephew about trying to lose the addiction, and he just says no, he's not going to change, because he sees it as himself not, you know, not hurting anyone, but really it is hurting his family, obviously, because imagine your family, your parents, one of your parents being addicted to balloons, going out and saving them. Like, think how emotionally that would affect you. Like, again, it's sad, but not sad, but you know what I mean. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video there. If you want to see more of these reaction videos on my strange addictions, then go and hit that comment section like a bloody trooper and give me reaction videos you want. I'll leave a link to my Twitter if you want to go and link me some videos there, and I'll react them for you. So stay safe, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one. And there is more coming, by the way. I've got loads of videos rendered I need to post out, but I just haven't, so I do apologise for about the slow uploads. But stay put and be an absolute troopers. Anyway, this is me, Aussie45, out.